people take the lives of black people more than the other nations do. Because guess what? Y'all don't realize it, but we right on the verge of the end. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. It's time for us to get back to doing the things that the Lord made for us to do in this earth. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee.
So all the things that then come up on the so-called black man, which is the multiple slave trades that you done been sold in, like chattels, like cattle. Those things. When we see blood touching blood in the street, we got a brother that was out here that shot a 54-year-old woman over a road rage incident while he was holding a baby in his arms. Those are the things that the Lord said, when you see those things coming up on you, read.
The blessing and the curse.
So we were blessed. It said when the blessing comes up on you, during the time of King David, we ruled the planet. That was a blessing. During the time of Simon Maccabees, during the Maccabees, they fought battles and did the things that the Lord, that was pleasing to him, and he put us back on top as a nation. Those were the blessings. But what were the curses? Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 16. Tell me who this talking about, my brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
You point to any city on the map. Who is the most cursed people on the planet? The so-called Hispanics and the so-called African Americans and the so-called Native American Indians. Living in all the ghettos, living on all the reservations. So the scripture said before that, the blessing, which is when we did the things that the Most High said for us to do, and then the curse, when we stopped doing the things that he told us to do. We cursed in the city. We dying the most. Our brothers have no regard for another black life. So when you say Black Lives Matter, what do you mean by that? Black lives don't matter to black people. Black people take the lives of black people more than the other nations do. Black men lay with black women and make babies that they don't want, and then the black woman goes to Planned Parenthood and kills the baby. She goes to Planned Parenthood and has an abortion to kill that black life. So what does Black Lives Matter mean? It don't amount to nothing but a hill of beans at the end of the day. That's not your movement. That's something they slid in under the civil rights movement to legalize homosexuality and pedophilia. Black lives don't matter to black people. If they did, y'all marry these women and keep them up out the abortion clinics. Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So when we was picking cotton all of those years, did we reap any of the benefits of the cotton money? You come on around. Good to see you, my brother. We got history. This is my bro right here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All praises. These curses only fit a certain group of people, and it just happened to be you and me. Read that again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Go to Deuteronomy 1:1 so I can give them the context. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So this is talking to the Israelites. Moses, when he delivered the children of Israel by the power of God out of the Egyptian captivity, he's talking to the Israelites. Now jump to verse 28. I'm sorry, you know what I want. Yeah.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So the scripture is saying, he told them before, if y'all do what God tell you to do, your God that just delivered you in front of all your enemies and let you watch them die in the Red Sea. This literally happened. They got historical proof that this happened. They done found chariot wheels under the water, gold chariot wheels, old horse bones, all of the Egyptian army's gear. They found that in the bottom of the Red Sea. And they also found pillars on the other side of the sea that Moses said that he was going to set up to mark where they crossed the sea. So read it again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
Because he only gave the Israelites commandments. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
If you don't do the commandments that I told you to do, curses is going to fall on you. So now we see all the Arabs. They got the food marts. They got the cell phone stores. The Chinese, they got they restaurants. The Africans got their thing, and they bring their people and employ their people. Us as a nation, as a people, we don't have nothing compared to what these other nations have. The Lord said, I'm going to bring a curse on y'all if y'all don't do what I said. That's why we can't get ahead, because there's a curse that we have to get broken off of us, meaning we got to get back in good standing with our God. But keep reading.
Verse 16, cursed shalt thou be in the city.
He told them, in the cities that y'all go inhabit, y'all going to be cursed in them cities the minute you stop doing what the Lord told you to do. Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
When we picking cotton, y'all not going to get none of that cotton money. On your job, the boss is going to make millions. You going to make pennies on the dollar. It said, curse shall you be in the field. That's the cotton field and your field of employment, your profession. You're going to be cursed.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.